IELTS tutorial listening module. In IELTS listening test, you are going to face these 10 types of questions. But out of these 10 types, only 4 types are more common and frequently appear in exams. In this video, I am going to explain how you can deal with labeling map or plan type of questions and score high in the listening test. Firstly, have a look at the sample question set of this type. It is the map of a school and you can see the different rooms or places in it. Alongside, a list of possible departments or offices is also given. Your job is to label the rooms from the options given in the list on the basis of information or description you will hear in the audio. I will give you a stepwise process to complete the questions and the listening test. Carefully observe how I do this and apply the same technique during your preparation. The first stage or the first step is read the instructions carefully to know about the question type and how you have to answer the questions. Look at the area highlighted in red. This is the instruction. Always read that carefully. This one is saying, label the rooms on the map below. Choose your answers from the box below and write them next to questions 6 to 10. It is clear in the instructions that you have to label the rooms. Make sure that you do not write anything from your knowledge. Choose the right answer from the list only. One more thing, you will not write main hall in your answer. Rather, you will write only MH, which are the initial letters of the main hall as given in the list. Move on to the second stage. Read all the questions carefully and know the demand of the questions. You have to use the spare time given for this. The time given is usually 30 to 60 seconds. For this question type, it is important to see what is given to find out what is not given or what is required. Look at the already labeled rooms. Reception, language laboratory, and the main entrance are shown. Another important factor is where you are in the map because you will follow the directions or instructions from that place. In the given map, you are at the reception. It means you will follow the description from here onwards. Then there are 5 places to be labeled by you after listening the audio. For hint, you will have to label the room which is opposite to reception. That will be the 9th answer. You will also label the room beside language laboratory. That will be the answer of 7th question. Similarly, you will keep these hints in mind. In this particular question type, your ability to understand directions is going to be helpful. It is better to be aware of some useful direction vocabulary or phrases. Here is the list of few important phrases and prepositions you may expect to hear. Spend some time on them by pausing the video here. Now I want you to close your eyes and think about all the question demand in order. Think what you need as the answer. Right now, I am taking more time for this in order to explain. In test, this has to happen in 30 seconds. Don't worry, with practice, you can master this skill. The priority here is to read all the question demand before the audio begins. Use your extra time efficiently. Now, I am giving you 2 ways to approach further. You will choose first way when you are not sitting in mock tests or real exam. When you are preparing for listening test at home or at an institute. Do not look at the questions. Just listen to the audio with closed eyes and write your answers on a separate paper. There are certain benefits of this technique during preparation. It will improve your focus and memory retention, and you need both these abilities in not only listening but in all 4 modules of IELTS test. The second way is for mock tests for real exam. You can keep looking at the questions while carefully listening and understanding the audio and write your answer on the question paper. You will get 10 minutes in separate to transfer your answers onto the answer sheet. That's why while listening to the audio, you write your responses on the question paper itself. Move on to the third stage. Listen to the audio carefully and comprehend the right answer. It is your choice whether you go ahead with preparation mode or real exam mode. Keep a notebook and pencil with you to write your responses. Audio will play after the beep sound. Be ready.
But how do I find the main hall?
Right. If you look on the back of the booklet I gave you, you'll see a map of the school. Let me show you. Look, you came in through the main entrance here, and now we're here at reception. Now, to get to the main hall, you walk on to the end of this corridor in front of you, and then you turn left. Walk along past the language laboratory, and then past the library, which is next to the language lab on the same side, and facing you is the main hall at the end of the corridor. You can't miss it.
So it's next to the library, in fact.
Yes, that's right.
I should be able to find that. And do you have a computer laboratory?
Yes, we do.
Could you tell me where that is?
Certainly, yes. You go down to the end of this corridor again, but this time don't turn left, turn right away from the main hall. The computer lab is immediately on your right, okay?
And where's the staff room in case I need to find the teacher at some stage?
The staff room is near the main entrance, on the left over there, just opposite the reception desk. In a day or two, I'm sure you'll find your way around very easily.
Oh, one last thing. Is there a student common room?
Oh, yes, I forgot to mention that. It's this area here, very close to where we are now, to the right of the reception desk as you come in the main entrance. There's tea and coffee facilities there.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That is the end of section 1. You will now have half a minute to check your answers.
Now pause the video and write your final answers in 1 minute. These are the correct answers. Fourth and last stage is write your answers in the answer sheet. Make sure that you do not commit any spelling error, write permissible number of words and right answer in the right box. Congratulations, you have successfully covered all the steps. Now you have to apply this process on your own. I am now giving you a brief analysis of the audio and the answers. She is clearly mentioning that you are at the reception area after entering from the main entrance.
Look, you came in through the main entrance here, and now we're here at reception.
She is guiding to walk straight in the corridor and turn left, then go past the language laboratory and then go past the library. It means the answer for 6th question is library. And next to the library is main hall. This is the answer of 7th question.
Now, to get to the main hall, you walk on to the end of this corridor in front of you, and then you turn left. Walk along past the language laboratory, and then past the library, which is next to the language lab on the same side, and facing you is the main hall at the end of the corridor. You can't miss it.
So it's next to the library, in fact?
Yes, that's right.
She has started from the reception area again and asking you to go to the end of the corridor again. But this time take right, not left, in the opposite direction to the main hall. The computer lab is immediately on your right. So, 8th answer is computer lab.
You go down to the end of this corridor again, but this time don't turn left, turn right away from the main hall. The computer lab is immediately on your right, okay?
Staff room is near the main entrance in the left, opposite to the reception. It gives the 9th answer.
The staff room is near the main entrance, on the left over there, just opposite the reception desk.
And finally, to the right of the reception desk is the student common room. It is your 10th answer.
Is there a student common room?
Oh, yes, I forgot to mention that. It's this area here, very close to where we are now, to the right of the reception desk as you come in the main entrance. There's tea and coffee facilities there.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That's it. Before I conclude the video, look at some key points to remember. Be careful about the synonyms and antonyms in the audio. Do not always expect the same words given in the question. For example, water pollution and contamination of water bodies are same in terms of their meaning. Do not waste extra time given to read the questions and check the answers. Use it efficiently. Always proofread your answers before submitting the answer sheet. All answers are mostly in order of the audio, but there may be exceptions. Be ready to encounter that. One final reminder, old listener is always a better listener. Familiarize yourself with different accents. Improve your shortcomings through analysis of wrong answers. Do all this if you are targeting at least 7 band in IELTS listening test. That's it in this video. Watch other videos for tips and tricks to score high in other question types and in the test. Repeat the video for better understanding. Best of luck and keep learning.